Greetings, the tubes. Hi, Mom. To all of my loyal fan, the AI that runs on an Atari 2600 in Yugoslavia, here I am again. And we're in Los Angeles in the Cordova warehouse on a nice, August day. It's, of course, me, the guy with the funny headgear, again. And I was just mulling over all the things in life that took me to here. Here currently is 22 foot off the ground in a scissor lift, and 97-degree temperatures in the ceiling, installing security cameras. Apparently I'm scissor lift certified. Yeah, don't tell the authorities. And for a dumb 17-year-old kid that joined the service and repaired circuit boards in an air-conditioned lab to in a 97-degree ceiling, stringing wires. Anyone that thinks their life is supposed to be a steady progression, always up and to the right, and there's no disruptions, I'm here to tell you nothing in life works that way. Where you are now, you have no idea where you'll end up. Not a clue. Life is chaos. Life is, if you're lucky, life is unpredictable. Because, well, if it was predictable, it really wouldn't be worth living, would it? So, I've had a few ups and downs in my life. I've had a lot of ups and downs just today. I can tell you this job was a hell of a lot harder back when I used to have to just use a ladder to get up 18 feet or so. Ask Jacob someday about using a bunch of bungee cords and extension ladders to climb up to the top of a sailboat mast to unhook a rope. Ups and downs, yes, indeed. You never know where life is going to find you, and when I was younger, of course, I tried to steer away from uncomfortable situations and complications, and that was my thought for today. Earlier talk I was having with Gonzo, we were talking about how younger people are getting more into month by month, year by year, the rabbit hole of looking at the screen and doing all of your social interactions, whether it be with a human or something else, online, and not dating, not forming long-term relationships, not having as much sex as previous generations did, and a lot of it's money constraints. A lot of it's the technology is more accessible. It's much easier to do it through the phone than to do it in person. Here in Los Angeles, Gonzo tells me, a date, which is, go have dinner and maybe see a movie, is $200 now, and that sounds probably about right. A conversation I was having earlier today with, Wilma this morning, is that, your average 24-year-old or so will never have the opportunity to have anything like the American dream. It's not even a distant fantasy for a lot of them. Now, arguably, the American dream was not all that's cracked up to be. But the point being is, what was sold to you, the bill of goods of what you should be striving for, does not work anymore and will not. So time to cast a new dream. And that is the one weird side effect of the coming AI revolution, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is the only thing that you're going to have to hang on to is dreams. desires, creating your own meaning. Because the work, the owning a bunch of stuff, the impressing your neighbors with the bigger house and the fancier car is not going to be a thing. It isn't really a thing for most of us now. I drive a 10-year-old car. Every time I park it on the streets in Los Angeles, I come back and there's these little business cards stuck in the windshield saying, "I buy junk cars." And it's like, are they trying to tell me something? But I'm keeping Scooter a few more years. It's only got 130,000 miles on it. Nothing, right? Just getting broken in. But new game, new dreams. As we said in previous videos, lots of talk about this meaning economy, and at some point, a lot of jobs like this, crawling up in the ceiling and getting all sweaty for a living, will eventually go away. Although, I was thinking the funniest thing about AI and robotics technology, it seems to attack and eliminate the newer jobs first. So surprisingly, one of the first whole career fields that's going to go extinct thanks to AI is computer programming. I wonder while they were coding if they saw that one coming. Probably not. They were too busy meeting deadlines to understand what they were bringing into being with their own efforts. So the older, boring drudgery jobs, the ones that have been around forever, are likely to be around a lot longer than a lot of the newer jobs, like the office, white-collar work that came into being in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. That will go away in short order. The universe occasionally has a sense of irony, and this seems to be one of them. The people that are working the hard to bring this new technology into being will be the ones handed their pink slips the first and quickest. And I'll still be up here on the scissor lift, looking down. It's a good thing that I'm not as afraid of heights as I probably ought to be. Yeah, that's it. That's my great insight for the day is come up with new dreams, find dreams to sustain you. I spent so much of my younger years, of my youth, sitting and waiting for the right combination of things to happen, the right rolling of the dice that was to tell me what I was supposed to make my life about and what I should do next. And that was incredibly stupid. At 58, I wish I could go back in time and first off slap myself, get that time back, and all the things I could have done. No matter where you are in life, life is an adventure. You can have all kinds of adventures, even those of us of the most meager of means. Go do it. Quit waiting for permission. Anyway, Guy with a Funny Hat, over and out.